sane person advocate that. And the fact is this: in Britain, there are couples who haven't had jobs their entire lives. They have 15 or 16 children, and the state pays them for every one. It's this socialized welfare system.
Well, they do that so they can point at that and say, we need to socialize everything. You got to have a license to have a kid, so we don't have to pay for that. They brag. It's problem, reaction, solution. They create the crisis and then offer the solution. Their nanny state they created to get control to reduce population actually makes it explode, which is their original plan. You see, this is crazy like a fox, Paul.
So how about removing the incentive for people to have 16 kids in the first place?
No, they're not going to do that because they want the person that has 16 kids. They're going to put cop uniforms on them, and they're going to be, me take you camp, me drink fluoride, and then they're going to take the vaccines with the cancer viruses and die at retirement, and that's their biological android in their first phase before they go to the robots to enforce for them. This is all stated. I'm serious, folks. Their real enemy is you and I who can actually think. We're the enemy. So they're creating the devil horde of the white trash fluoride heads. You understand, Paul?
Yeah, they need to create the problem
officer!
So they can then introduce the solution. This is a quote from somebody on an article, not my article, but a similar one out of the Daily Mail. Quote, we breed farm animals to produce the best possible stock and kill them when they have fulfilled their purpose. We interbreed pedigree animals to produce extremes that leave them open to ill health and early death. It is only religion that says humans are not animals. The reality is that we are simply intelligent mammalian primates. The world population of humans has increased from 2 to 6.5 billion in the last 50 years. The planet can support 2 billion humans comfortably. 6.5 uses too many resources and leads to global warming and climate change. Marie Stopes believed in population control and breeding the best possible humans. So did Hitler. Neither of these aims are bad in themselves. That's the attitude of people.
But see, they're playing the part of, oh, you're all animals and can't make a decision. We're the elite beyond good and evil. We're going to get rid of you. No, you bastards. You don't control our lives. We're not your slaves. I'm a sentient, alive creature who's conscious. And I'm not your slave, and I have a right under universal law to defend against you, you control freak cowards. That's what you are, is filth.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com. In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
When making important financial decisions, you should always know the facts. That's why Midas Resources is willing to pay you to read the facts. Midas Resources, a team of hand-picked financial specialists with decades of financial experience who are ready to provide you with state-of-the-art, up-to-date financial services. Midas Resources offers a host of services and stands behind their products. In fact, if you call and order their free Midas report, Midas Resources will pay you. This detailed report will provide you with financial history on the safest and most profitable areas to invest in. If you read the report, Midas Resources will send you a free Walking Liberty silver $50. So what are you waiting for? Get the facts and call Midas Resources toll free at 888-292-2709. That's 888-292-2709. And remember, if you read the Midas report, you'll receive a free Walking Liberty silver $50.
If you owe the IRS, you can't make the problem go away without professional help. But with the help of Dan Pilla, you can get your problem solved.
Hi, I'm Dan Pilla, and I've been solving tax debt problems for 30 years, and I can help you too. We can stabilize IRS collection action and get your tax debt reduced, sometimes completely eliminated. And if you received a 1099 from a bank because of mortgage or other debt forgiveness, the vast majority of the time, I can show you how to completely erase it so you pay no taxes on what the IRS will consider to be taxable income. Call us for a free consultation to discuss the many possibilities. Call 1-800-34-NO-TAX. That's 800-34-NOTAX. Or go to my website at taxhelponline.com.
Dan Pilla has been protecting taxpayers from the IRS for 3 decades, and he can help you. Call us today, 800-346-6829. That's 800-34-NO-TAX.
Ah.
You know, I could do a 10-hour radio show on this stuff. It's what governs our planet. It's what the elite that are running things are doing. And Burma's just ran in here all excited. We're in there taping C-SPAN, and he said the Republican leader just got up and said, this is about a new world order and a global elite wanting to micromanage and control the resources of the populations. So, I mean, it's really, I was watching another C-SPAN clip where they're talking about, this is about eugenics. Here's the exciting news. The people are getting wise to how the world really works. Just like I used the example last week, if you couldn't find different juice products like cranberry juice cocktail that didn't have corn syrup in it, and now people quit buying it, so now it's sugar cane. And that's the issue I'm making, is that we can demand what we want and change the system before the full global police state grid's in. But you look at Pianka, Singer, Holdren, all of them, it's always global police state, global police state. I mean, this is really happening. Watson, I know I keep just repeating that, but there'd be something wrong with us if you and I and others weren't freaked out by the magnitude of this.
I'm freaked out by it, but it appears that a majority of people support it. I hate to say it, but from everything I've read, that's the truth.
Well, that's a wannabe elitism. It's a wannabe elitism.
Right. One thing, I think, a battle for the minds that we've won or are winning vehemently is on the vaccines, because yesterday the UK government announced, they didn't say it would be mandatory, but they implied it definitely. They said the entire UK population, 61 million people, will be vaccinated against swine flu within a year. Now, I wrote an article about that, referencing a London Times piece, which said that the vaccine was being rushed through safety procedures in 5 days. It was being fast-tracked, despite the fact that the makers of it got caught, tainting the vaccine they produced and sent out with avian flu virus, Baxter International. Now,
notice the people that are making it are the ones that accidentally put weaponized bird flu in the vaccine, and it was the 76 swine flu vaccine that killed a bunch of people. I have a 60 Minutes from the 70s admitting all this.
Right. It killed more people than the swine flu did, many more, and injured thousands.
Well, I mean, we know they're putting something in it. Whenever they've got a big vaccine they're pushing, But the idiot public's going to take it. They love dying. But you're saying some are waking up.
Here's the good news. As of last night, on that London Times article, now these are not Prison Planet or InfoWars readers. When I looked last night, there were 50 comments on that London Times article about the mandatory swine flu vaccine. Nearly every single one said, no way in hell am I taking that from this lying government that's been proven wrong on every facet for the last God knows how many years. Nearly 50 people out of the 50 comments said they were not taking it. So what are they going to do when millions of people refuse to take it?
No, the Washington Post announced today they're going to, quote, make every kid in America take it. And they'll say it's the law when there's no law. And then and you know what? A bunch of people are going to die when they take it. And then we'll keep winning. But again, they're definitely putting something in those shots, Watson.